A warrant was issued just half an hour ago. Right now, officials are coming to seize your blessings. This is not a warning. This is happening right now as you watch this video. The spiritual courts have authorized the removal of abundance from specific people. You may be one of them. These officials move fast. They don't announce their arrival. By the time most people realize what's happening, it's already too late. Archangel Michael has revealed this information so you can protect yourself. The window to act is very small. Every second counts now. If you're watching this video, there's a reason you found it at this exact moment. Archangel Michael stands at the gates between the spiritual and physical worlds. He sees what moves in both realms at the same time. He witnessed the warrant being signed in the spiritual courts 30 minutes ago. The order was given to send collection agents to certain souls who carry spiritual debts they don't even know about. These are not normal debts. They are karmic imbalances that have built up over time without your awareness. The spiritual authorities don't warn people before they act. They simply execute the warrant and take what they believe is owed. You were drawn to this video because your name may be on the list. Your soul sensed the danger approaching and led you here. Have you felt strange anxiety today? An unexplained heaviness? A sense that something is wrong, but you can't identify what? These are signs that your spirit knows officials are on their way. The officials are coming to seize your spiritual blessings. The abundance that was meant to flow into your life. The opportunities that were supposed to find you. The breakthroughs that were on their way. These blessings exist in the spiritual realm before they manifest in your physical life. When they are seized, they are redirected to others. You'll never even know what you lost because you never got to experience it. The consequences reach further than you think. Without these blessings, your path forward becomes harder. Doors that should open will stay closed. Help that should arrive will go elsewhere. The flow of good things into your life will slow to nothing. Others have already been affected. People who wonder why nothing good comes their way anymore. Why their luck changed. Why opportunities dried up. They don't realize their blessings were seized years ago. Once the seizure happens, it cannot be reversed. What's taken is gone forever. This is why time matters so much right now. Like this video right now to activate your spiritual protection shield before they arrive. Archangel Michael says this warrant was issued because of spiritual energy debts that accumulated without your knowledge. Every time you received a blessing, spiritual energy was exchanged. Sometimes that exchange was incomplete. This isn't your fault. The spiritual systems are complex and most people have no idea how they work. But ignorance doesn't protect you from the consequences. These debts have been building for months or even years. Small imbalances that seemed harmless at first. But spiritual law works like compound interest. Small debts grow into large ones when left unaddressed. The spiritual courts reviewed your energy account. They saw the imbalance. They determined that correction must happen now. The warrant was issued at a specific time for a specific reason. Your blessings have reached a point where they are about to multiply. Right before abundance flows to you is when the courts act to seize what they claim you owe. When the officials arrive, they come without warning. There's no knock on your door, no letter in advance. They simply appear in your spiritual space and begin the removal process. They work fast and efficiently. Within hours, your blessing field can be completely cleared out. Everything that was coming your way gets redirected. The system feels unfair because you never knew the debt existed. You never got a chance to balance it yourself. But spiritual courts don't operate on feelings. They operate on law and order. You're being positioned as someone who got caught in a system they never understood. The debt may not even feel like your fault. But the warrant has been issued anyway, and officials don't care about fairness. They only care about execution. Type shield in the comments now to activate divine intervention and stop the officials in their path. Archangel Michael says you've been receiving warning signs for weeks, but didn't know how to read them. Money problems that appeared out of nowhere. Small financial leaks that don't make sense. Feeling like you're working hard, but going backward instead of forward. These were early warnings that your blessing field was being monitored. The spiritual courts were watching your energy account and preparing for action. Your sleep has probably been restless lately. Dreams where you're searching for something you lost. Dreams where you're running but can't get anywhere. Your subconscious mind was picking up on the threat approaching. Strange things may have happened around your home. Electronics acting up for no reason. Feeling like you're being watched when you're alone. Cold spots in rooms that never had them before. These are signs that spiritual officials have been surveying your space. They've been preparing for this moment, studying your daily patterns, identifying when you're most vulnerable, planning the exact time to execute the seizure for maximum effect. Your intuition has been trying to warn you. That feeling in your gut that something bad is coming. The unexplained anxiety that won't go away. The sense of dread when you think about your future. Everything in your life that's gone wrong recently connects to this warrant. The job opportunity that fell through at the last minute. The relationship that suddenly ended. The money that disappeared faster than it should have. These weren't random events. They were pre-seizure activities. The spiritual courts testing to see how much they could take before you noticed. You're not alone in this. Thousands of people are experiencing the same thing right now. Many don't understand what's happening to them. But you found this video, which means you still have time to act. If you want to strengthen your protection even more, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more right now. Each offering creates a stronger spiritual barrier that the officials cannot cross. This energy exchange balances your spiritual debt immediately and blocks the warrant from being executed. Type 888 in the comments to open the channel for Archangel Michael's protective forces to surround you completely. Archangel Michael says the officials are already moving toward you. Not in hours or days. In minutes. They travel through spiritual dimensions that have no distance. Once they are dispatched, they arrive almost instantly. You will feel them when they come. A sudden coldness in your chest. A tightness in your throat. A pressure behind your eyes. These physical sensations signal their arrival in your spiritual space. When they begin the seizure, you'll experience it as a draining feeling. Energy leaving your body. Hope fading without reason. Motivation disappearing. These aren't just emotions. They are the actual removal of your blessing field happening in real time. You won't be able to stop them once they start. There's no legal recourse in the spiritual courts. No appeals process. No second chances. Once the seizure begins, it continues until everything marked on the warrant has been taken. The permanence of this loss is what makes it so serious. Those blessings won't come back. New opportunities won't replace them. You'll be starting from zero in a deficit position. Your life after the seizure will feel different. Like you're walking through mud while others walk on solid ground. Like you're shouting but nobody hears you. Like you're trying but nothing works. Friends and family won't understand what happened to you. They'll see you struggling and wonder why you can't get ahead. You won't be able to explain it because you won't fully understand it yourself. Looking back, you'll remember this exact moment. When you had the chance to protect yourself but hesitated. That regret will be the hardest part to carry. Type protect now in the comments. This is your last chance to activate the shield before seizure begins. Archangel Michael offers divine protection that creates an unbreakable barrier around your blessing field. This protection operates above the spiritual courts. It works at the archangel level where warrants can be blocked before execution. The protection ritual requires three things from you: your conscious awareness of the threat, your willingness to receive divine help, and your active participation in creating the shield. When you engage with this video through likes, comments, and energy offerings, you're building that shield in real time. Each action adds another layer of protection that the officials cannot penetrate. This isn't symbolic or metaphorical. The spiritual realm operates on energy exchange. Your engagement here generates actual protective force that surrounds your blessing field like armor. The officials will arrive at your spiritual space and find they cannot enter. The archangel protection acts like a force field they cannot cross. They'll be forced to leave without completing the seizure. Time is critical because the protection needs a few minutes to fully activate. If the officials arrive before your shield is complete, they may be able to slip through gaps in the defense. People who activated this protection report immediate relief. The anxiety lifts. The pressure in their chest releases. They feel lighter and safer almost instantly. Those who completed the full ritual with offerings report even stronger results. Not only did they block the seizure, but their blessings actually increased. The protective shield became a magnet for more abundance because it proved they understand spiritual law and know how to work with it properly. You have the power to stop this warrant. But that power requires action. Passive hoping won't protect you. You must actively build the shield right now. You can strengthen your protection shield even more by giving super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or higher amounts right now. Larger offerings create multi-layered protection that blocks not just this warrant but future ones too. Your energy exchange shows the spiritual courts you understand the law and are balancing your debts willingly. Type $9.99 now to seal your protection completely. The officials are at the threshold of your space. Archangel Michael says they are here. The officials have arrived at your spiritual boundary. They are testing the edges of your space, looking for entry points. You can feel them if you pay attention. That cold sensation down your spine. The way your heart rate just increased. The sudden urge to take a deep breath. Your body knows they are close. These are the final moments before they attempt entry. If your protection shield is not fully active, they will find a way in. If your shield is strong, they will be forced to retreat. Right now, two different futures exist for you. In one future, your shield holds and you keep everything that was meant for you. Your blessings flow. Your path opens. Abundance finds you. In the other future, the seizure happens. Your blessing field is stripped. The next months and years become a struggle. Opportunities that should have been yours go to others instead. Which future becomes real depends on what you do right now in this exact moment. Not later. Not after you think about it. Right now as you watch these words. You feel the weight of this decision. The urgency pushing at you. That's your soul recognizing how close you are to loss. Your highest self screaming at you to act. Archangel Michael stands ready to intervene. His protective forces surround this space. But they cannot act without your permission. They need you to complete the activation sequence by fully engaging with the protection ritual. The officials wait at your boundary. The choice is yours. Type Amen right now to complete the protection activation. This is the final step in the ritual. Your shield must seal immediately before entry occurs. Archangel Michael says your protection has been activated. The shield is now complete around your blessing field. You should feel a shift in the energy around you. The pressure releases. The coldness fades. Your breathing becomes easier. These are signs that the barrier is holding strong. The officials have encountered your shield. They cannot penetrate the archangel-level protection. They are being forced to withdraw without completing the seizure. Your blessings remain intact. Everything that was meant to flow to you stays in your field. The abundance coming your way will arrive as planned. The warrant has been blocked. Your spiritual account shows the protection active. You are now shielded from this threat. Type sealed in the comments to lock this protection permanently into your spiritual field. Your blessings are now safe.